2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
And he gets the bucket.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Here's Paul. That one, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Ayton kicks to Paul. Passes it to Craig. From deep. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
At the top of the key, Ayton. Booker looking around. Over Caldwell Pope. Booker, no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. Bridges sets the screen for Booker. Off target on the 15-footer. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, here's Porter. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
The Nuggets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And that one misses. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group. And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic a team out of the playoffs to a team chasing a title.
No good from Booker.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bridges with the steal. Rebound by the Nuggets. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And here is Paul, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 5 now.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Now, here's Craig. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one's good, Ayton.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Murray against Paul. Murray, good.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. Not going to go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Porter passes to Jokic. Gordon against Craig. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Booker to the middle. Jokic with the steal. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Over Booker, and it's Denver scoring again.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell-Pope. And Phoenix making a change here. Saric is checked in. Bridges passes to Saric. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Brown. And here's Booker from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Here's Highland. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Saric dishes to Booker. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gordon against Paul, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Front court spots are filled by Bridges and Saric. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Payne kicks to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Down low. He's against Bridges. And it's Brown missing. Suns trail by 8. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
11 feet away, and it's sent back by Jokic. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
The first one falls. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Now here's Payne, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Ayton, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Free throw drops for Ayton. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Ayton hits them both.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Murray with it, now guarded by Ayton, and they're able to recover. Brown against Lee. Brown, good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Ayton sets the pick for Payne. Oh, Ayton in position. Jokic with the steal. Brown down low. He's covered by Ayton. Bridges against Jokic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Denver.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. At the line for one.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 11. Lets it go with the three. Payne can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. And it's Green with the jam.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Pass to Ayton. Craig with it. Ayton sets the pick for Craig. Back to Ayton. Payne finds Ayton. And just miss after miss right now. The Nuggets leading by 13. Now, Jokic. He's got 13. Murray for three. Payne grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bridges for three. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now, here's Craig. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Bridges shot good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Murray against Lee. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Highland. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
18.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr., and it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Porter, no luck.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Denver leading by 12.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
On the wing, Booker. From the corner, and that one, good. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Murray, the pass to Jokic. There's the dish to Porter. The pass to Jokic over Ayton. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. Paul with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Goes up on the block, and he can't bank that one in. Suns trail by 14. Passes it to Paul. And here's Booker. Over Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 13.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
In the corner, Murray with it from outside the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Here's Booker. The 3. Rebound by Murray. Now, here's Jokic. 21 points in the game. Outside Porter. Offensive rebound. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and the Suns call their first time out of the game. A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Ish Smith in for Murray. And the Suns here with a different look. Biyombo is checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Torrey Craig. Okogie's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Paul. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Booker. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Smith the pass to Gordon. Back to Smith. Castanagi, clock at 6. Smith outside. There's Gordon with the 3. Brown. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now, here's Shamet, guarded closely. No good from Booker. Denver leading by 12.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now here's Saric, still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks to Booker. Right block shot. Here's Biyombo, and it's blocked by Gordon. And the pass to Naji. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Smith inside. Charge is there. Brown the pass to Naji. And good that time. And the Nuggets lead by 14. With Jokic, the potential break of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Shamet, it doesn't go for him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Gordon finds Brown. Now Smith. Here's Gordon. He's covered by Shamet. And it's Gordon missing. Suns trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smith against Booker. Saric with the screen for Booker. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets lead by 14. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. It was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Chris Paul's doing. David.
Hey guys, I got an update from the Suns head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Mikal Bridges out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Ayton in at the center. Murray's checked in for Smith. Suns trail by 16. Here's Payne. Paul outside. Ayton a screen on Murray. Tries from 10. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
And, this is where Paul likes to work his magic. Very effective at making the right pass in the pick and roll.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray kicks to Porter. Murray sets a screen for Porter. Driving inside. Launches it. And they get it back. Passes to Highland. Jokic a screen. Here's Highland. Payne covering. Highland misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And the turnover again by Denver. And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. Suns trail by 12. Ball outside. Bridges for three. Connects from three-point range.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here's Porter. And Jokic slings it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A wide open look here for Craig. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Porter finds Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at him.
Denver calls timeout. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Porter. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The quick crossover, what a move. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Both free throws good from Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now, here's Jokic. Tries it again. The layup good by Porter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. That one good for 2. Booker's got 19 points.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now here's Murray. And here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game. And the Suns call time. They're down by 9. 51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Booker. That one wide left. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. This is to Murray. A shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Off target from outside. Ayton kicks to Paul. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Murray. So the Nuggets win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if we say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.